Destination reached. Scylla.
Where are we headed? He seems like a nice boy. Because... you...
Caution. Unexpected turbulence may cause loose containers to topple from the upper shelves. If you...
We got a lot in common. Hey, Captain? I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship. I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. I smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies. I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. Anyhow.
Remember that you are not insured.
Something on your... I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by not much else to... It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. I'll make you one sometime. Well, that... Aw, come... Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters... Nope.
Unexpected investigating.
Got the drop on it.
Security actions. Process beginning security.
what have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I've spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared. A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness. And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
I'll supervise, for safety purposes.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
Let's stay focused here, Max. Your voice always sounds weird.
Don't tell me these drugs have warped your sense of truth, along with your face. Is it just me, or is everything a little wavy in here? Never mind. This is all lies, I'm sure of it. We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
We came here so you could learn how to not be an ass, Max. So, stop being an ass.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan. This here, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. and being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
What the fuck are you talking about? No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live in the chaos. Be fine with the chaos. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architects plan your slave away to prove.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's... You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me? What are you talking about? I can do that. We've got trouble. I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before. I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell. In a way. Of course there is. I am content.
So,
Not so much.
yes. It looks like you.
Hearing that brings me. we go! I'll take your confession now!
That's the last of him.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Good to see you, boss. Didn't I tell you? Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the Back Bay. That's what they called us. The words... Same way we all do. Look for work, hauling...
It's almost time for I think I got just the thing, my dear. Few years... High-grade shampoo...
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such. Me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish? Mock apple?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every...
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over an engineer... Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self...
I guess you could...
Take your time.
Like grit and grime covered over with cleaner, you mean? Well, that's a smell that means we're really going places.
I'll just wrap that up for you.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you. Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Saltuna and Xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizos town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets. Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. Please avoid damaging yourself or others while you're out.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhope. I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully? You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit. Most people don't. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves. Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rats spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying. That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
Sure, just...
What?
It's all right, miss. I'm a coward at heart. Made that... Look, Captain. This... I'm mighty glad you reckon so. This is gonna... There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it.
Up. You're...
Oh, gosh. My tum's rumbling just smelling that casserole.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat. Hey, stop, Captain! The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
Here they come.
Nothing like a good tussle.
the last of them.
Anybody here?
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill. Attempting to disengage. Priming weapons prime.
Returning fire!
That's the last of them. Almost done. Whew! Let me take a look-see. Okay, I'm thinking if I patch this into our fuel cell network, we can use the empty tanks to hold this ulta-wada-biddle stuff. Just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas, and the cells are distributed all through the hull, so I gotta isolate the empties. Of course I did, Captain. Just gave it a little jiggle. There we are. Good as pretty and twice as new. Oh, I just did.
I'm impressed. I would have just tried.
Hope Edgewater don't end up like this.
This is what you get when a corporation takes a dump and walks off without cleaning it up.
It's just about the cutest little things you ever seen. The dust bat casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Now look. I guess that settled. Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really... There's this place I heard of in Byzantium. Jolicoeur's Haberdashery. Well, not today. I know this is all... I saw the lady who runs it on it. Thanks, Captain.
Our fuel cells are now primed with ultimate... The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
CNP Burst Pockets can be microwaved with Burst Pockets.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor. No one you saw, anyway. Glad you've been kept. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse. I knew it. I'm probably getting worked up over. I have another job. They're gonna salvage me a space station. Helios.
We're gonna take over a whole space station? This is gonna be great. Oh, do we get to stick a flag in the ground?
This opportunity won't come around. Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there... Glad we understand each other. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right. Just be careful.
CNP Borston Baked Beans. When you need to eat right, Borston Baked Beans is the ultimate.